Let's bring in Jeff Saut, who is founder of Saut Strategy and Advisory Board and a member of Capital Wealth Planning. Jeff, it's great to see you. All the stats say that this is the worst month for stocks since March. Does this mean that the reality of the virus and the drag of some of these economic effects are finally catching up with investors?
I don't think so. I think the economy is going to come on again. I think it's going to do just fine. I think the stock market's going higher. I think investors are woefully underinvested. There's like $5 trillion on the sidelines. People don't believe this bull market. I mean, I've seen a couple of them. The secular bull markets, 1949 to 1966, 1982 to 2000. Secular bull markets last 15 to 20 years. So what, we're 11 years into this one? We ought to have at least another 4 to 10 years left in this one. And quite frankly, Kayla, nobody believes it.
So if there's so much money that is waiting to and should be invested in stocks, why did $27 billion of outflows happen from U.S. equities and ETFs in the last week? That's the most since December 2018. What do you know that all of those people don't?
They were in a secular bull market. They thought that actually our short-term model predicted the decline and subsequent bottom, by the way. Every time the market turns down, the bears come out of the woodwork and they say, we're in a new secular bear market, and stocks are going to, plunge to whatever target price they have, and it's just not the way secular bull markets act.
Jeff, assuming you're right that we've got 5 or 10 years more of upside for the broader markets, will cyclicals and value stocks be the winners, relatively speaking, in that next decade, given that they've underperformed so much in the first decade of the secular bull market?
Yeah. Financial stocks are actually very cheap, and they've underperformed. You're exactly right on that. Energy has underperformed. If I'm right on the secular bull market, it doesn't really matter what sector you're in. Everything's going to go up. In a secular bull market, stocks rise, and they rise a lot farther and faster than most people think. Just think about the late 90s, 98, 99 into the spring of 2000 when we peaked. And we did actually go into at least a trading range, if not a bear market. And then we emerged from that. Actually, the bottoming process started in October of 2008, and it ended in March of 2009 when we started this new secular bull market. So, I think we've got years left in this thing, and the sad fact of the matter is that very few people believe it.